Welcome to EduTube, your place for simple and clear explanations of exciting technologies. Today we'll explore Web3, the next evolution of the internet. If you've never heard about blockchain, Web3, or decentralization, don't worry. I'll explain everything step by step using relatable, real-world examples. We'll cover 1. How the internet evolved from Web1 to Web3. 2. What makes Web3 special? 3. How it will impact your daily life. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand Web3, but also why it's being called the future of the internet. Let's get started. The history of the internet. Web1, Web2, and Web3. Web1, the early internet, 1990s. Web1 was like a giant online library. It was all about reading. 1. Websites were simple pages filled with text and a few images. 2. Users could only consume information. No likes, no comments, no sharing. Real-life example. Imagine going to a library where you can only read books but can't interact with other readers or even borrow the books. That's what Web1 was, a one-way street for consuming information. Web2, the internet we use today, 2000s now. Web2 brought interaction and social connection to the internet. 1. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube allowed users to upload, comment, and share content. 2. This made the internet two-way where users could both consume and create. But there's a catch. Big companies like Google and Facebook started controlling everything. They store all your data, decide how it's used, and even make money from it. Real-life example. When you post a picture on Instagram, it's like giving it to someone who decides how it's shown and even sells your information to advertisers. Web2 gave us social media, but it also gave rise to privacy concerns and centralized control. Web3, the internet of the future. Web3 is the next step in the internet's journey. It's built on blockchain technology, which is a decentralized and secure way of storing information. Instead of big companies owning and controlling the internet, Web3 gives power back to the users. Real-life example. Imagine a neighborhood where every house has its own electricity generator. No single company controls the power supply. Everyone shares and manages it together. That's Web3 in a nutshell, a decentralized internet where you own your data and decide how it's used. What makes Web3 unique? Web3 isn't just an upgrade. It's a complete shift in how the internet works. Let's look at its key features. 1. Ownership of data in Web3. Your data belongs to you. 1. You decide who can access it and how it's used. 2. Platforms don't store your information. They simply connect you to others. Real-life example. Think of a Web3 social media platform. If you upload a video, you earn rewards directly from your viewers. There's no middleman taking a cut. 2. Decentralization. Web3 runs on blockchain, which means no single company or server controls it. Data is distributed across a network of computers worldwide. Real-life example. Imagine a ride-sharing app like Uber. In Web3, drivers and riders connect directly without a company taking a percentage of every ride. 3. Transparency. Web3 ensures that every transaction is open and verifiable. Blockchain records every action, making it impossible to hide or manipulate data. Real-life example. If you donate money to a charity using Web3, you can see exactly how and where your money is spent. 4. Security. Since data is decentralized, Web3 is harder to hack. 1. Even if one computer in the network is compromised, the rest remain secure. Real-life example. It's like keeping your valuables in 1,000 safes instead of one. Even if one safe is broken into, the rest are untouched. 5. Digital ownership. In Web3, you truly own your digital items. 1. Whether it's a piece of art, a song, or even a ticket, it's recorded on the blockchain and belongs to you. Real-life example. If you buy a digital painting, you can sell it or keep it forever, and no one can take it away from you. How Web3 will change our daily lives. Web3 might sound technical, but it's going to impact everyone's life. Let's see how. 1. Social media. Web3 social platforms reward you for your creativity. 1. You get paid directly for the content you create. Real-life example. Instead of Instagram showing ads to make money, you earn tokens whenever people like or share your photos. 2. Gaming. In Web3, players can own and trade in-game assets. 1. These assets have real-world value and can be sold outside the game. Real-life example. If you win a rare sword in a Web3 game, you can sell it for actual money. 3. Shopping. Web3 ensures that products are authentic and fairly sourced. 1. You can track every step of a product's journey. Real-life example. When you buy coffee, you can see exactly where it was grown, who processed it, and how it reached your cup, all verified on the blockchain. 4. Finance Web3 makes sending money faster and cheaper. 1. You don't need banks or payment apps. Transactions happen directly between people. Real-life example. Imagine sending money to a friend abroad in seconds without paying high transfer fees. 5. Art and creativity artists can sell their work as NFTs, non-fungible tokens, earning royalties every time it's resold. Real-life example. A musician can release a song as an NFT. Every time someone buys or resells it, the musician earns a percentage. Challenges of Web3. No technology is perfect, and Web3 has its challenges. 1. Complexity. It's still new and hard for many people to use. 2. Energy use. Some blockchains consume a lot of energy, though newer ones are more efficient. 3. Adoption. It will take time for Web3 to become mainstream. Despite these challenges, Web3's potential is enormous. Conclusion. Why Web3 matters. Web3 is not just a buzzword, it's the foundation of a fairer, more open internet. 1. It gives control back to users. 2. It ensures transparency, security, and ownership. 3. It's the next big step in the evolution of the internet. If you're excited about the possibilities of Web3, start exploring it today. This is just the beginning, and you have the chance to be part of something revolutionary. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to EduTube. Let us know in the comments what excites you most about Web3. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.